It's upgrade time. We got a beautiful snow day here in Ohio. Just got back inside from snow blowing. We already got like 5 inches, but they projected up to 16 coming our way. I don't know about the rest of you, but snow blowing is definitely my favorite pastime in the winter. So today, we're going to take out this old 4 gauge, which is probably closer to like 6 gauge or something like that, and we're putting in this. It's still 4 gauge, but I got it for free, and someone's texting me, and it's not the prettiest wire. It's kind of old and stuff, but it's Streetwires, so I know it's going to be true to gauge and stuff like that. So we also got some new ring tunnels to put on there, and a new fuse holder, because right now my fuse holder is underneath the dash, and that's one of the reasons I want to switch out the wire, because it's such a pain in the butt to actually get to that. So what we're going to do now is put the new fuse holder right there and run the wire back like that, in, out this side, and then through the firewall. We'll pop up all the door sills to the way back and run it to the distribution block. I also found this super old tripod. Oh, Dan's in my shot. I found that super old tripod. That's probably from my grandpa, but that'll work good so we won't have any more shaky shots going on around here. So I'll set up the tripod and we'll get working here. So I just pulled out the first part of the wire, and that's a little demonstration. You guys can't see it very well, but the one on the right is the old wire, and the one on the left is the one I'm putting in, and you guys can't see it really well, but it's a lot bigger. And here's another demonstration. I've got just your standard ring terminal. If you put it on the old wire, there's a lot of room in there that you have to fill up with solder and whatnot. And on this new wire, it's tougher to fit on, and it fills up everything. There's no gaps, no nothing. So we know there's a lot more wire in this one, and I'll go get a lot better conductivity. So now I'll start popping up the door sills, and I have to take the box out too to get the power wire run to the back. Time to take out the box. Kind of looked out when I built this thing, because I never actually measured how wide the door was, so I was kind of lucky to make it in there. So let me get you guys off the stand real quick. I'll show you how it's mounted. Brackets, one here, I'm not even pointing at, one here, and there's one on the other side that slides on top of the bolts, and then you bolt it down. Alright, so now I got the outer casing of the fuse holder onto this cover, so we'll pop it back on. There we go, right there. And I'll grab the wire, and we'll try and eyeball how much wire we need. So it's going to run from here and loop around to the positive battery terminal. Let's see. Too much junk in the way. So, probably cut it here just to be safe. I always like giving extra room. Alright, and now, I'm going to done with that. I'll solder a terminal on the end of this so I can attach it to the battery, and then I've already got a hole drilled in my firewall, obviously, from the previous wire, so I'll take the rest of this wire and we'll start running for the back. Alright, today is a new day. We ran out of time yesterday on the project, so we're starting back again today. There's a truck in the garage. Let's see what we can do. Still snowy. Does anyone else do this? I have 2 really tiny dogs, and they can't make it through the backyard, so we use our snowblower, and we make paths through the backyard for them to go to the bathroom. It's ridiculous. I wanted a big dog, but no. Alright, let's get set up and do some work. Alright, we're almost done here, guys. Got the negative disconnected on the battery, and got the new jumper attached, which is going to go to the fuse block, and then this, which runs all the way back to the back of the car. And remember, don't put in your fuses yet. That's the last thing you do. So the next thing is going to come back here, and then we're going to start replacing. That's the old ground for the amp, and I'll throw in the new one here, and then I'll put the box in, put the fuse in, and this project will be done. So let me get all that done, and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, we finally got this all buttoned up. Got hooked up to the battery. New fuse block in. So let's shut this up. Box is dropped in the back. And behind it, got all the new wires run. So let's just throw up a song real fast, just because we can. Did you pick this?
No.
I don't know what we're on. We'll do this. Not much. Upgrading the wire didn't make it louder at all, but it gave me a new fuse block in the hood, or under the hood, instead of underneath my dash, which was a real pain in the butt. That was one of the first things I installed, and I did that kind of stupidly, we could say. But hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'm thinking about getting some custom fiberglass speaker pods built for those. Right now there's a piece that goes on top of this, so these should be covered, but that's out right now. And what I'm thinking about doing is building some pods that'll come and face right at you, and those will sit on top of it, so you get some, these 3.5 kickers will be pointing right at your face, and that should be pretty cool. But besides that, I don't really have anything else going on, so I'll call it a day. See you guys.